Investigation launched into Trump's political interference in CDC and FDA's coronavirus work. Oh, you mean like when he super publicly redirected national COVID data into a virtual dumpster? This investigation should take all of like 10 minutes. The Government Accountability Office will probe whether the White House's alleged interference during the pandemic has violated the agency's scientific integrity and communication policies. Spoiler alert the White House has definitely violated the agency's scientific integrity and communication policies. I dislike that I just shrug off headlines now due to lack of accountability. I'm so numb. Wait. An investigation is needed for this? There was blatant and public political interference, who the fuck thinks there wasn't? And although there was clear evidence of interference by the highest levels of government, no charges will be recommended. Also, fuck you American citizens. Summary of findings, probably. Trump, interference? It's called Oppo research. Face with rolling eyes, man face palming, medium skin tone. Feel like the Gauss finding should just read, yes, there was blatant political interference. This administration is a disgrace. It would be easier to create a list of US agencies that Trump didn't interfere in for political and personal reasons than the opposite. I personally can't think of a single agency or major policy that Trump or his minions didn't twist, spindle, or mutilate for personal and political reasons. The only thing that prevented them from totally destroying our government was him and his allies' complete and utter incompetence. Fuck Trump. Orange always trying to sabotage. Is this about the ventilators his administration stole? Or him altering the CDC reports? Kamala Harris was my first choice for president. Kamala Harris was my first choice for vice president. But there's a timeline out there where we ended up with Attorney General Kamala Harris, and that would be pretty cool, too. Actual personal opinion time, after Nixon got away with Watergate, and Ford got away with pardoning Nixon, and Reagan got away with Iran-Contra et.al. And Bush Sr. got away with covering up and pardoning Iran-Contra, and W. got away with lying, misleading us into illegal, unnecessary, counterproductive wars, and Trump did literally all the bad things. I'd sure like to see some rule of law in Washington, D.C., some law and order, some actual justice, And for the both-siders out there, yeah, if justice means holding Obama and Clinton and Carter accountable for their wrongs, go for it. I'll stack my party's fuckery up against Republican fuckery 7 days a week, every week, for 60 years straight. Go for it, hold them all accountable. He's running out of time to install that deep state he keeps telling everyone about. What's next? Making Mexico pay for the wall, or locking her up, or perhaps repeal and replace Obamacare? Lock him up? Lock him up? Lock him up. That's what we do now, right? Someone at the GAO is about to be fired so that a yes man can replace him. That shouldn't take long. Gee. Another probe into Trump's illegal activities. How about some actual consequences from all these investigations? How about some actual results that put the scumbag in jail? Love to see that. Look. It is going to lead to nothing. Our democracy is failing us that we cannot hold accountable our highest office. Vote. 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 Added to the list of Trump investigations that will never touch him. Biden is going to listen to the scientists, said in a condescending tone. /Trump. I approve this message. /Biden. It's funny how much CYA documentation people do. Sir, in regards to XXXS on XXX. Are you sure it is acceptable to XXXX? I am uncomfortable. Follow the steps as guided. Please confirm. You can bet tons of people in the last 4 years have saved a lot of documentations, memo, emails, etc. That is saved for the right time. Come January, all that is getting forwarded to the right agencies under new management. In the fourth sentence, I read auditing as adulting and I thought, yeah, we really could use some adulting. Oh nice. Can't wait for nothing to come of this. Just like everything else he does. Treason, sexual assault, stealing, defrauding students, election meddling, etc. Justice. It'd be nice if Dems win the Senate too, that they launch an investigation into Kushner possibly deliberately obstructing response so that blue areas get hurt. Trump will never go to jail, but he might let the man married to his daughter go. I could see Trump turning against Kushner. https://www. endnews.com/think/opinion/ Did Trump Kushner ignore blue state COVID-19 testing deaths? 12235707. Stop fucking with the science. If you completely ruin everything, you can't pressure the trusted intelligent voices into making it look like you didn't break everything. Somebody needs to go to fucking jail. Vote for Biden. That's the only way Trump and his demon squad of shit monkey conservatives pays for their crimes. I get some of the voices that say this is pointless and it's going to take 3 months, but under a Biden administration this could establish that Trump alone is responsible for thousands of deaths. Even America can't sweep that away because the planet knows. I'd be more inclined to care about investigations if they intended to do anything with them. The GOP has demonstrated very clearly that laws don't matter. So until the Democrats get some gods be damned teeth, I expect this to amount to a further waste of money. We should estimate the number of cases that we could have avoided if not for Trump's total disregard for facts. Then come January, hit him with a couple 100,000 counts of negligent homicide, maybe share the charges around for the other perpetrators. The hoax is this administration. Hold on. There is a government accountability office and we haven't hit them up yet. Let's just call his interference a given. What then? Someone will give him a stern talking to? Those of us that want him gone already made up our minds. Those of us that want him to stay have also made up their minds, and are okay that they are aiding a terrorist. Those that are undecided are really just embarrassed to say out loud that they'll vote for him. I just want to see Trump on trial looking like shit with the rest of his family. I want to see this dude held accountable by this government and not given an exit. I want this dude to have every little bit of happiness stripped from him for what he's done to the countless Americans and citizens of the world that have been affected by his policies and rhetoric. Investigation results TLDR, yes he did. The mechanism for punishment will be impeachment, and the consequences of impeachment are still up to the Senate, and so in the end nothing will change and nothing of consequence will happen. Trump is gonna have like 900 different charges against him once he leaves office. If Biden wins, he'll listen to the scientists. There's your case. Doing absolutely nothing isn't bad enough. He doubles down and actively sabotages any and all efforts made to lessen the impact of the virus on the country. What is wrong with these people? Has there ever been an administration that was under so many concurrent investigations? Come on, people. Where there's smoke, there's fire, and there is an awful lot of smoke. Please vote. Lock him up. Lock him up. Lock him up. Lock him up. Etc. Every corrupt official of this administration needs to be prosecuted and have the book thrown at them so no future administration ever does this again. It is not about Democrats vs Republicans, it is about stopping corruption. I am more than happy to see charges brought against Democrats using the government the way Trump has used it. Government should be a tool of the people to protect the commons, not a way to line your pockets or punish your enemies. So what should happen in the event the blatantly obvious conclusion that Trump was interfering with the CDC/FDA for political gain be reached and proven beyond a reasonable doubt? For those responding, keep in mind I asked what should, not would, happen. Fairly sure we all know what will happen, absolutely nothing.